Guys, this video is all about Spanish solar sales. I'm just going to tell you experience from one or two of my own clients, what they have been up to, what they have invested, how much they have made. Of course, I cannot just disclose their names. That's kind of confidential, but mhm, I'm almost shocked, amazed to see like what you can actually make while selling solar, especially to the Spanish audience. And if you're not already selling to a Spanish audience because you don't know how to speak in Spanish, then you're making a mistake. Hire a Spanish closer and start closing Spanish sales. That easy. First things first, the first guy I'm going to talk about, he sells in California. Of course, I'm talking about Spanish sales. So at that point of time, he invested around $1,500. That's a retainer. Guys, I'm being completely transparent with you. What was a retainer? How much he has invested? But you are not going to like get that exact same price because now we know like how much you guys make. So we also want to get profit. You also guys want to get profited in the very end. So our retainer isn't 1,500 anymore. Like from that point of time, like when we actually realize like yeah there's a lot of potential, our clients are making much more money in comparison to what we are actually charging them. We thought like yeah this is kind of guilty like just charging them $1,500, and from that point of time we have increased our retainer to $2,500 minimum. So that's why guys like it, if you're thinking to even work with us, so that would be $2,500 retainer, just retainer plus the ad spend is separate. So if even if you approach us, just have this in mind, right, while like actually thinking to work with us, because guys we are making hell a lot of money for our clients. So in the end we also want to make money, right? So for not an example, yeah, so this was like $1,500 California client, cannot disclose the name of the company. He invested $1,500, that was the retainer, and he invested somewhere around 2,800 or $2,900 in ad spend, right? So this equals somewhere around three close to around $4,000. Total is 4K. Everything is in front of you guys. Let me check. Yep, 4K. Now ask me how many sales he has closed. He closed 7 sales in the first month working with us, and this month I think he was about to close 10 sales, but 7 sales is like almost closed. Not almost, it's completely closed. It's in his lead sheet. He has actually also showed us like yeah the proof like he has closed 7 sales, so that's amazing. So with this 7 sales, how much revenue did he got? Just guess. Then I'm going to like disclose that. So he not net, it was like his complete revenue from his 7 sales, that was close to around $55,000 to $60,000 just by selling 7 jobs. And these jobs were like above 10 kilowatt system, so that's why it was like a lot of revenue. And for of course Spanish audience in California. So his net profit was I'm not sure, but I'm just going to be completely random, but yeah, he net profited somewhere around 25 to $40,000 just in a month. So if he's that making that much, and if we're just charging let's say $1,500 retainer, I don't think so that's even like any near what he's making. So that's why like we have increased the price of retainer to $2,500 plus the ad spend. Now you know, if you do approach us, you should know like what we actually charge in terms of like for our basic package. So there are also other packages where we also get book appointment for you guys, and of course the ad spend is separate, and for that program we charge a little higher. So even if you do approach us, just make sure like yeah you have this in mind. The bare minimum these guys charges to $2,500. So if you are like a friend of our client, then of course we can give you a kind of a discount, or like reduce some price, but 2,500 is the bare minimum. That's one thing. So again the another thing is like if you are like a client who has already worked with in the past, so of course when we cannot charge you $2,500, but yeah we can reduce the price somewhat somewhere. But yeah, if you have already worked with us, of course if you're coming back to work with us again, we have like we can just do anything special for you. So now let's talk about another client, and that was Texas. I'll keep it simple. I'll keep it simple, guys. Charged around $1250 in retainer. I'm not charging these type of retainers anymore. So I feel guilty a lot of time. So $1250 in retainer. Ad spend was around close to around 12 around $1,000 maybe, nothing more than 1,000. And guess what? So guess what, guys? 1,000 in ad spend. So these this not a guy. She actually owns a solar company in Texas. She sold three jobs and make the revenue of $20,000. So I don't think so. I should be saying anything after that. So she only invested 2,500 or $3,000, made back $20,000 in net revenue. So I'm not like getting jealous of my clients. I'm more than happy, genuinely happy. Like our clients are making money just because of us. That's a big achievement. Not all the agencies out there can actually achieve that. My point here is like they are making money, so we also have to make sure we also make money in the very end, right? So now the entire point of this video. Now, if you sell solar and if you haven't tapped into the market of Spanish sales, then what are you waiting for, guys? Even if you speak English, you don't know how to speak Spanish, hire a Spanish closer and let him do the job. Now you'll be asking me like from where should I get these Spanish leads? Facebook ads. Now you'll be asking like how should I convert these leads into appointments? Spanish appointment setter. So I have the answers to all your questions, guys. To be honest, it's very much possible way to actually add additional source of income to your solar sales, because of course like you're selling like English speaking sales as of now, but if you can add Spanish closers, Spanish sales, then of course you'll be making five $30,000 extra every single month. So guys, I think this was the video I wanted to create a video on. I don't know how will you guys like take this video, but just wanted to create this video on, wanted to put this video on out there. So I'll be back with more crazy videos very soon for you guys. Do subscribe the channel, like the video, and yeah guys, talk to you soon. Bye.